Hello. Hello to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate anyone subscribing, and I do want to apologise for my lack of vlogs the last couple of months. Basically, just shortly after my last vlog, I had a couple of, well, really sad news that changed everything. My dad died suddenly, and then within 3 weeks my stepdad died as well. So sewing has been a good distraction, and sewing related activities, but I didn't really want to vlog, so I do apologise for that, and I hope you forgive me. But starting to feel sort of a bit better, and I wanted to start vlogging again because it's quite an important thing to me. So I thought my first vlog for a while, I will do my well, basically it's my March, April and a bit of May makes, and my plans for the rest of May, and then I'll be sort of up to date on my makes. Right, first of all, so after my really sad news, I really wanted to make my own dress or dresses for the funerals. That's really important to me, and I don't know why, I just really wanted to. So I ditched my original plans, and I have mentioned before that I bought the jersey workshop from Tilly and the Buttons, which makes the Agnes top. And I wanted to do that first because I decided that I wanted to make a cocoa dress. So I thought the Agnes is a good start, and then I'll go on to the cocoa because I wanted to do a good job. You know, I wanted to do my dad proud. I'm going to try not to cry. Right, so that's what I did. I did the workshop and I made the Agnes top, and this is it. I'm sorry about the lighting. It's I've had to close the curtains because basically you couldn't see me before, and so I will put photos at the end so you can see everything properly. But yeah, I did a nice band, and I've had, you know, compliments about how well, you know, it seems to be put together. So I'm really pleased with it. I've worn it a couple of times. So this is the first make. I'll just sort of stand up a little bit, show you. And then once I'd done that, I made 2 dresses, and I wasn't sure which material that I wanted to wear. Traditionally it's always black, isn't it? But and I did buy some black material, but I also had a sort of pattern material that I thought would look nice. So I ended up making 2 cocoa dresses. One was sleeveless, or one is sleeveless, and one has got the 3/4 length sleeve. So I'll show you these. Right, so this is the black plain one, and you will see them at the end. And this is the other material. And they both came out really well. I have worn both, and it's I love this pattern. It's a great pattern, and it made me feel like I was really pleased I'd made the effort to do that, and it gave me a little bit of comfort for some reason. It's like a comfort dress, you know, a dress that you know, if you're feeling a bit, put on, and it just sort of, I don't know if that makes sense at all. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. So I made those, and then I went back to my original plans, and I had started making the Meghan dress, which is this from Love at First Stitch by Tilly and the Buttons, and I made it with a Liberty cotton lawn that I bought from eBay. And actually I think I had a comment from Anna at Solidarity, and she was going to make pyjamas, so I'm quite interested to see how her pyjamas, if she does make them. I'm not up to date on my vlogs at the moment, so she may have made them already, but I'll stop rambling. So this is the Meghan dress, and I think I said before that I wasn't sure whether it would be a style that I could wear because of my shape, and whether it would be flattering, but I wanted to make it, and it's quite a challenging make. You know, there's lots of bits, there's a huge zip at the back, and I haven't done a very good job of making it invisible, but that didn't seem to matter. I quite like that. But I'm really pleased with it, and it is quite a flattering fit. I think next time I will make it with a thicker cotton, because it is a very thin cotton, and it is a little bit see-through. But you could wear a slip underneath. I definitely will wear it in the summer, and I would think about making another one. So all in all, another great pattern from Tilly. Does it every time, doesn't she? Right, the next one that I wanted to do from the book was the mini blouse. And you can see Thomasina is modelling it for us. So you've got this very sort of nice drapey black and white spot material. I used sort of crystal buttons. I did sorry about that, my phone decided to fall down. Yes, so I didn't, for these gathers and these gathers, and at the back I didn't baste it, I just sewed it, and so, you know, they're a little bit uneven. I don't know if they really show that much, but there's a lot of techniques there, and I'm really pleased with it, and I will wear it. It's turned out very big, which I don't mind, but I could probably have done going down a size, even though I used the size that should have fit me. But I do find that there is a lot of ease in these patterns. Either that, or I am subconsciously using less of the seam allowance to make it slightly bigger and more loose. But I'm very pleased with that. So the only pattern I've got left in this book now is the Lilu, and I'm not sure whether I'm going to do that or not, but I've been very impressed with this book, and I'll definitely be referencing back to it. The other two patterns that I mentioned in my last vlog were Craftsy sewing kits that I'd bought. One was the tiny pocket tank, and here it is. I didn't put the pocket on because I didn't want to draw attention to my bust, because I am quite busty. So what I did instead was I used the material for the pocket as an edging, and this material is lovely. It's Robert Kaufman, and as you can see, I used that as the seam allowance, so I didn't have to finish these edges. But yeah, I really like it, and yeah, I would definitely use that pattern again. So that's well worth. I think it was about £20 for the sewing kit. So that's the material and the pattern, and I think that's good value. The last make is, this was also mentioned in my my planned makes, was the Anna Pant by Starlark, and it was another kit that I bought it on Craftsy. I think that was cheaper than the tiny pocket tank, and I made them. I used, the only thing with Starlark, there's not a lot of instructions. I mean, this is it, that and there, and there's no sizing reference, so you have to go on the website and look at the sizing tables, and that's fine. And I did that. They have come out huge, but I don't mind that. I like them baggy. I'm not sure if I'll wear them out, but I'll certainly be wearing them indoors. As you can see, very came out very large, but they're lovely, lovely wide leg. I think you can taper the leg in, you can make them shorter. That's on the pattern. I did, rather than doing ties out the same fabric, I've just used ribbon. But yeah, I liked that. Very easy pattern. I'll definitely be using it again, and I will be sizing down a couple of sizes, I think. And you could even forego the ribbon and put elastic, and you know, it's a nice jogger pattern. So there are all my makes, and I think my proudest ones are the dresses I made, the cocoa dresses. So I've decided for the rest of May that I'm just going to do comfort sews. And so what I mean by that is sew patterns that I have cut out before, that I know and that I like, and they're enjoyable to make, and I know I'm going to make use of them. And that's basically this pattern. I can see a lot of these in my future. I'm going to make a cocoa top and a cocoa dress. Now, the material that I've got for the top is this. I got it from Fabric Style, I think. Yeah, I will do a fabric haul video soon. But it's such a lovely big bold print, and I thought, you know, that in a top with a pair of jeans. So yeah, that's for definite. Now, I was going to just make the one dress actually, but I did find some material and I thought I want to make something of it, out of it. And I was originally going to make a jacket, but I don't think it's going to be suitable. It's not structured enough, but I think it would make a good cocoa for work. So I thought I'll do a quick cocoa for work, and it's in a very sort of plain fabric. So yeah, that's going to be an extra cocoa. It's more going to be for autumn, but I thought they're such a quick and easy make. I can do that, and then I have so much fabric at the moment. I've been comfort buying, unfortunately, so I need to get through quite a lot. Both of these materials are from Fabric Styles. I'm sure it's Fabric Styles. I'll put a link down below. Now, I'm only going to make one of these this month, but I don't know which one. I want to make a bright cocoa because it's such a lovely pattern, and it's the type of pattern that you can show off nice prints. So I thought for the sort of summer, a nice sort of flowery print. So either this one, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's in a slightly waffly texture. Or, and this is like more of a light scuba material, this one, which is, I love it, but I can't decide which one to make it in. So if you've got any suggestions, or maybe I should just make them both up, I don't know, or if you've got other patterns that you would think they would be more suitable for, then maybe I can make a cocoa out of one and something else out of another. But they're my plans for the rest of the month. I know I haven't got long now, but they're just going to be sort of comfort makes, quick and easy. So I'm really sorry I haven't vlogged for such a long time, and I hope you understand why, and I really do appreciate you watching and commenting and liking and subscribing. And now I've done my first one for a little while, I'm hoping to vlog regularly again. So thank you, and I hope you're all well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.